Hello, just offering a little help with this problem. I saw that on your end it looks like you actually finished the problem, so that's really great. I just wanted to, in case anybody else had any questions, just help. So first off, this question is talking about transformations, specifically shifts. And these shifts can occur for graphs left, right, up, down, or even stretch them or shrink them. So those are the three kinds of shifts that we're really looking at. So we want to graph basically three of them, right? So let's just graph y1 for instance. Now what we're doing is we're graphing, and I'm going to make this a little bigger. We're graphing y equals x squared minus 4. Now x squared is a parabola. I think that's the section we're covering this on. So really when you think of the parabola, the thing that we know about it is that it starts here and then has a vertical stretch of 1, vertical shrink of 1, and no shift and no vertical or horizontal shift. But when you look at this graph with the -4 on the outside of the square, that tells you it's a shift down. So anything outside of the square is going to be a shift up or down. So technically then this is going to be a vertical shift by a -4. And so when you hit enter here, what you see is that looks like it does shift down 1, or 4, excuse me. So there's that one, right? So let's do another one now. So the next one is 1/4 x and then squared and -4. So now this one is going to still be a vertical stretch by 4, right? So here I'm going to save this one, sorry. And then let me go back in and I think I can do a different one. So in this one, let's say I wanted to do 1/4 x and then squared minus 4. So it's still a vertical shift down by 4. So let me click on that. Start it here, and we're going to shift it down by 4. But the other thing is that it's a horizontal, so anything that happens inside the square that's multiplied by the x, that's going to be a horizontal shift of some, not sorry, a horizontal shift, a horizontal stretch or shrink. So notice here on the options you've got a vertical stretch or shrink and a horizontal stretch or shrink. When it's 1/4 actually, look what happens when I put for the horizontal stretch or shrink 1/4. What it is it becomes wider, right? And that's essentially what's happening here is you're making the graph wider. So it's a horizontal stretch in this case, and so that's what's happening here. It's stretching it out horizontally. If the number was greater than 1, like if it was 2 or 3 or 4, then it would actually be a horizontal shrink, making it thinner looking. So then that would be, and I'll hit enter here. So that would be the second one, right? So that's what we're looking at. So the last one here is the same idea, but now you would do a horizontal stretch or shrink of 4. So instead of the 1/4, you'd put a 4. And then that's how you answer these questions here. So anyway, if you have any questions about this, please let me know.